always try and do this. Yeah, man, that fit allow me to control. I own my shit. Alcohol is not a control. I will own my shit. You can express it, pass a point without sounding disrespectful. Okay.
I want to kiss you and hug you and tell you that I love you forever.
Feeding me sand fraud.
No.
He moves the most.
How many noodles have you seen cooked at one time?
Party after party. Guys, alcohol is a bastard. Because what is this? Anyways, after the party, almost all the housemates, I'm saying almost because even those you thought you weren't drunk, when they start talking, we all discovered they were drunk. So after the party, it seems Angel's own heated fast because she started prophesying love to Summer, telling Summer that had it been she was sober, she won't say all this because she was scared, holding back. Oh, here is baby girl saying, I just feel like kissing you, hugging you, telling you that I love you. And Summer in return was like, I love you too. But that Summer's reply dry, sha. Or is it me? Is it that you seen it as an alcohol talk or what? Because unlike Summer, we know how emotional Summer can be now. But Summer just said, I love you, and then was trying to take her upstairs. And Angel even added that I don't like the fact that I'm difficult to handle. They say I'm a big baby, they say I'm difficult, and on your own, you're so soft, and I feel like I'm stressing you and all that. She was even saying you're sweet, some. I say, Angel, that just how many hours ago was in her mood, carrying face for Summer, being alone, Someone was even trying to give her all the time since yesterday, but here she is, alcohol. While at that, we could hear Sissy's voice all over the background, screaming. I guess she was high too. Meanwhile, Ike and Omashola was there telling Angel, don't worry, you can make it, you can climb the stairs. And they both talked about how Lucy was just dancing in the party. That Lucy kept putting her head down on the ground. You know what that means? Putting her head down and then, raising her backside. I'm like, what did you people take in that party? After that, Tolani was seen cautioning New about how he danced at the party and was even telling him, now go cuddle her, now go cuddle the person you spent most of your time in the party with. And after that, they decided to move to the toilet to go and talk. At this point, this part turning to toilet couple, any little thing, pia, to the restroom to go and talk. Waiting when they talk, not even get head. Meanwhile, Ilebaye expressed her dissatisfaction to her Prince Charming, telling him that she doesn't like the fact that you danced with almost everybody and came to dance with me last. That he shouldn't try that next time. Oh. That he shouldn't do that with her. That she's not gonna disrespect him, but then he shouldn't disrespect her as well. That even in the afternoon, while she was seated waiting for her hair to dawn, another person came into the discussion, and Praise decided to attend to the person. And Ilebaye said she felt really hot. He shouldn't disrespect her instead. Meanwhile, Prince was even trying to tell her, she was using some words on Prince, and Prince said, do you know you can actually have a conversation and pass your message without having to be disrespectful or anything? And I'm like, After that, she asked Prince what he will be making for her for dinner, and Prince replied her that it's fraud that is cooking and they will eat from the noodles. Whitemoney, who I don't know whether he was halfway drunk, but I guess, was now advising Ike that you are letting the ladies ride you, that you are a man, you should be a man, that do you know the meaning of your name? Whitemoney was just gingering Ike, telling Ike that see the way the ladies are, trying to use you and all that. That Ike shouldn't let the women control him. He should stand firm. That he has been doing it since week 1 without any woman. That he can do it on his own. He should be firm with his words. Not if anybody sends him on errand, he will run and go and do it.
If you give woman a chance, he will ride you. Yes.
Ike even affirmed to what Whitemoney said by telling him that it seems as if the ladies enjoy using him and sending him on a petty errand. And Whitemoney told him that from moving on, he shouldn't do that. That the women, can't you hear their name, women, that they first of all woo you. While he was advising Ike, I was just laughing because the whole thing was just sounding like it was an alcoholic conversation. Venita got really angry with Kim. She said why they were in the party hall dancing, that those 4 guests that entered the house were spilling a lot. Hmm. That's you just entered and here you are gossiping all over the places. And she now told Venita, do you know what they told me? They told me that the country is angry with me. Wow. Honestly, I don't know why Big Brother did not give these people rule not to share what happened in the outside world, or is it part of the game? I don't understand. Shay said that he knows that what he said was really disgusting, and he knows that brands won't be working with him when he's out of here. But now he's just wondering how his brand, his management, the kind of damage control they will be trying to do on his behalf now. And I'm like, what is this? Can you imagine? These people are now here thinking of what is happening in the outside world. Can't they just keep their mouths shut? Or does Big Brother want to instigate something and I don't know? Anyways, Big Brother's house. Because if not, he could have called them to order, because since last week, Kim has been saying a lot. Even Prince as well. Well, I guess Biggie knows what he's doing. On the other hand, Ilebaye was trying to have more conversations with Prince. But Prince said, you know what, let's talk when you're sober. Wow, I actually love this about Prince. I love men like this because you don't even know what the person is telling. Maybe tomorrow morning now she will say. But then Ilebaye was trying to tell him that she's self-aware, that she knows what she's doing. She's not high, she's not drunk. But Prince was like, don't worry, let's talk tomorrow. Meanwhile, shout out to Fraud for making 28 packs of noodles. Like, this is a noodles party. In fact, the housemates were like, me, you need to sign Fraud. And honestly, I don't even know how he was able to pull that through. And the housemates really enjoyed that meal. Because, everybody was drunk. They needed to take something. Meanwhile, Messi came with the announcement that Big Brother called the head of house to tell them that anybody who took alcohol should bring it out. That if you don't bring it out, you will be getting a strike or disqualification tomorrow. And Kimopra couldn't just, understand how people sneak out drink from the clubhouse. Kimopra was now asking Messi, how do people even do it? And Messi said that she hid one under her breast, and she had to now return it. That Big Brother specifically mentioned Messi and Ilebaye's name, that they should bring out the alcohol they took from the clubhouse. And I'm like, Ilebaye ke? Baby girl, I beg you. But then, shout out to Baye's tribe. You people should thank Prince for putting Ilebaye to bed. At the time, I was even scared, Seth, because she went on talking to Kim. I don't even know what she was telling Kim. But I guess the conversation was about Cross, because he was saying, no, that he's not the kind of guy that is worth fighting for, blah, blah, blah. Now you are with him. She was just saying things that doesn't make sense. And I'm like, God, I beg you. It's remaining one strike. Queen Doyin decided to trade some of her coins for Ike's boiled egg. And she went, negotiating with Ike that let her give Ike 5 coins with raw egg, and then get half of Ike's boiled egg. And Ike was like, why not go ahead and boil your own egg? And she said, no, it will take time. And before it's done, the noodles will get cold.
Bring 20 coin. Let me see coin first. Let me see coin first.
Meanwhile, Tolani and Neo had their usual toilet room conversation. And Neo this time around was telling Tolani that he's trying to control his narrative, that the house can be messy sometimes. The house is messing with him, but he doesn't want to go out there and find out another narrative, that he's finding it difficult to control the narrative he has created in this house. And that somehow he has a feeling he might be going tomorrow. And then Tolani said, no, you will not be going tomorrow. You are the eye candy of this game. Like, not be small eye candy. That he shouldn't worry. He has been active. He's the game lord. He's this, that. That he should really feel you are one of the people that carry this game on your shoulder. And then, said, even if I go tomorrow, I won't really be bothered. I will just have a handshake with everybody and say, thank you. It was nice meeting you. And even Tolani herself that said if she goes tomorrow, she won't be worried, that she won't be bothered, she won't even cry, that she'll just dance her way to the stage. And I'm like, okay. Housemates enjoyed the noodles Fraud made for the house, and while they were eating it, Kim complained on how pepperish the food was, that she doesn't really enjoy eating pepperish food. But then she finished the food though. She and Cross ate and finished. and finish the food. I'm not like, I thought you were saying pepper is too much. For Kukuma, keep am now. Shout out to Fraud for making that noodles. 28 noodles. Kilo day. After the housemaid finished eating, Prince took Ilebaye to bed and tucked her in. Although Ilebaye was not saying, "Oh, she doesn't want to sleep alone, she's scared, blah 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 blah." And I'm like, baby girl, when did you when did you started becoming scared? Anyways, she went to bed, but then when the game started, she came out. The housemates are currently playing a game. See, these people have energy after all those party. When they wanted to play this game, Neil said there is no alcohol, so he doesn't think the game will be interesting. But Sissy, Kim, Ginger, that they really want to play a game. And the game is really interesting, because you know they will ask you a question, you don't need to answer. You just move to the next person. So for instance, if they ask you, have you eaten? You don't need to answer, I've eaten. You just move to the next person and ask the next person question. Where you fail is when you answer or when you delay to ask the next person. And it's really a fun one, no? And once you default, instead of taking alcohol, you squat or do press up or push up. Thank you for listening, and do well to tune in again as I will be showing you parts of the game they're playing. Hope you enjoyed this gist. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to leave your comments, your honest opinion. Feel free, okay, to air them and I'll be replying as well. Do have a lovely day. Bye.